Hello, I'm going to be showing you how you can get an asset pack from the asset store and not necessarily import everything into your project, but take a look at the individual asset files and see which ones you like and then import only those to your project so you don't have a lot of unused files. A lot of the packages can be quite big, but you don't necessarily want everything, and it's not easy to review them without downloading everything. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. So first thing I do is I go to the asset store, and then you can, it's just loading. So we can do a search for, in this case I'm looking for 2D assets for platform games. So I'm gonna check the 2D box. I'm gonna bring down the price to 0 so that I can get free assets in this case. And then I look for a pack that may look interesting. And let's say I like this one, so I just want to review the individual files to see if I want to use some of them for my main project. So I'm just going to go ahead and download it. When you download it here, if you're using Windows, they're going to be downloaded into a very particular folder, and I'm going to show you how you can get there. If you just type %appdata%, it's going to take you to your app data folder that the applications use to use temporary data, to download temporary data. So if you visit that path and then you just go to Unity, you're going to find a folder named Asset Store. You go inside of it, and you're going to find every pack that you have downloaded from the Asset Store. They actually go inside of here. So let's say that we want to look at the individual assets for this pack. So you go inside and then you double click again, and you're still not going to be able to see individual files. Instead, you're just going to see the package file. So what I like to do is I create a new project, and we can name it Review Assets or any name that's indicative to what we're doing here. And then you click Create. I already went ahead and created it. So once you create the new project, you can import the package in here, and then from here we can look at the individual files. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to click Import Package, Custom Package. Now we know how to get to this, to where the Unity downloads the packages. If we just type apps, app data, and then we go to Unity, and then Asset Store, and so we want to import this last one. So you just go ahead and open it. Unity is gonna do its thing for a little bit, and so right now it's prompting for you to put a check mark on the assets that you want to preview them from in here. So you can either look at them in this little preview image, or you can just go ahead and import everything into this test project. So what Unity is doing right now is extracting them, and it's placing them inside of the path where this folder is in your operating system. Alright, so it finished and it created this folder with the name of the package. You can go inside of it, and we can look at the individual sprites, and you can also right click and Showing Explorer, and this is going to take you to the folder with the assets so you can open them with Windows and take a look at the sprites or the different type of assets. Could be audio or anything like that, and then you can play around in place them in your scene to see what they will look like in your game. Then, as you can see, this is quite a big cloud. So let's go ahead and resize it down a little bit, scale it down. And this is the same thing with this tree. So you can play around with the assets, and then if you like them, all you have to do is you go to your main project and you can literally just grab, let's say we want the cloud, you can just drag and drop, and that's going to import it into your main project. You already know that this is an asset that you want in your main project. And that's basically how I do it. I find it easy, so I just wanted to put this tip out in the internet. Peace out.